Hello, friends. Welcome back on the channel Money Puppets. We don't sit idle and continue to work making you aware that many corporations think of no one but themselves and their profits. In the last broadcast, we talked about the large brand Orac Decor. The company which, at first sight, promotes beauty and style has actually turned out to be a money-hungry egoist. In this broadcast, we will tell you about a very famous company, which brand knows everyone. It's Coca Cola. We talked about it partly in our first video, but now we will look at it in more detail and see what it actually does. After the beginning of the Russian-Ukrainian conflict, many companies announced that they were leaving Russia. Coca Cola was no exception. The company made a similar statement on March 8 on its official website. And it seems to be correct, and you can only show respect for such a large company. But, what went wrong? Coca-Cola Corporation said it would no longer produce the product under its own brand, but will open a new division, Molten Partners. In fact, it will be the same damn Coca-Cola, but only in a different wrapper, Dobry, Rich and Moya Semia. Every year, this corporation brings Russia a huge amount of money that can be spent on arming its soldiers for the war with the Ukrainians. So in 2019, it sent about 23 million euros in taxes to Vladimir Putin's treasury. In 2020, 32,300,000 euros were sent. And in 2021 it is 30,700,000 euros. Why would such a large corporation do this? The answer is simple. Just like the greedy directors of Orac Decor, Coca-Cola wants to stay in the Russian market and it is afraid of losing even 1 ruble. According to the authoritative Russian online publication Lenta.ru, in February of this year Coca-Cola occupied a share of 19.2% in the Russian market. And the net profit for the last year amounted to more than 6 billion rubles. Apparently, Coca-Cola realized how much money it was going to lose and decided to go the easy way with changing the brand. However, the cunning marketers of Coca-Cola understood that it was necessary to somehow make the appearance of leaving Russia more real, so it was decided to remove the name of their products from all places. For example, it was decided to change a logo for branded refrigerators. But this cannot be believed. On paper, the brand has gone, but in fact it has stayed and continues to make money. This is also evidenced by the fact that the Coca-Cola company has not yet made a statement that it is going to make any reduction. Also, the Russian media says that there were no dismissals and unpaid leaves were also not noticed. This means that all the plants continue to work normally. Coca-Cola makes a huge profit and sponsors Russia, which continued to terrorize Ukraine for a long time. Coca-Cola positions its product as refreshing and delicious. We won't argue with that. But did anyone tell you about what is hidden behind this pleasant taste? A lot of sugar and the lack of any useful vitamins. If to continue with drinks of this company, it might lead to obesity, deterioration of the kidneys, caries, diabetes, bones weakness and much more. So, we spend our money to die of disease later. This is especially true for our younger generation. Coca-Cola doesn't think about our health at all. It doesn't even try to make its product more safer. As always, corporations don't think about what will happen to society. And they don't care what happens to their consumers. They want to make money off of us. Looking at the official Coca-Cola website, we can say that this is a perfect example for many corporations. Looks like the company cares about the entire planet. But it's the wool pulled over our eyes. The Independent, referencing data from the organization Break Free from Plastic, declared the Coca-Cola Corporation the biggest plastic monster. The report was based on information from garbage collection in 87 countries at once. So all these statements about making the planet cleaner are nothing but a fiction. In reality, the corporation just wants to ennoble itself in the eyes of consumers. After all, the company that cares about nature cannot be bad. But it can, and it is. In this video, we told you only a part of the horrors that Coca-Cola creates. It remained in Russia just like Orac Decor and continues to produce its harmful products, but with a different label. It is not only you who suffer from this product, but also your children. And the image of a benevolent company is complete nonsense that works for majority, but not for us. We want to show you the truth. In the meantime, we leave in the description links to the pages of this company and to its social network. Show your active civic position, leave the hashtag moneypuppets and demand to stop the production of Coca Cola in Russia so that it does not sponsor the murder of Ukrainians. Share this video to your friends, make reposts and send it to the media and public organizations. Help us make this public and stop Coca Cola. In the next video, we will talk about another popular brand, which, like the rest, does not care about anyone but itself and its own profits. See you.